All right. Thanks for your patience again. We will finish up our Super Clinic 2010 with new head coach in Winnipeg Westman, Mike Raimbault. First year with the Westman currently right now. He's been with the Brandon Bobcats prior to this in 07-08. And last year was named the CCAA Coach of the Year out of his coaching at University of Northern British Columbia after winning the Canadian College National Championship. So Mike's going to close us off this year speaking about teaching guard fundamentals in basketball. So help me welcome Coach Mike Raimbault.
Thank you very much. I was a little nervous this morning when Coach Shields did the poll of hands of how many people were at the game last night, because I saw a lot of hands go up. So I sort of expected this place to be empty tonight, and maybe my coaching staff and I were going to play some 2-on-2 against Adam and Dan here. But we're going to talk about individual skill development. And for anyone that did get a chance to see our game last night, individual skill development is going to be really hugely important for our group. I mean, we have a lot of new guys, and we have a lot to learn, which was evident for anyone that was at our game. I really am a strong believer in getting in individually, whether it's one-on-one with a small group or maybe your entire group of perimeter players. But Coach Shields also mentioned that he remembered every single one of his coaches that he had previously. And, similar situation for me. I really fell in love with the game because I had a few coaches that just absolutely never said no to me when it was time to come in the gym, and I sort of made this my sanctuary, whether things were going poorly or I had a bad day or got dumped by my girlfriend or something. I always reverted back to the gym to spend my time. And a big part of that is I had coaches that absolutely never said no when I asked if we could get in the gym and do some work together. So that's one of the things that I try to bring to our group and with younger players as well. Encouraging sign for our group. I really think you can fall in love with the game one-on-one, and you can do a lot of things. Maybe in practice it's tough sometimes. I have to be a bad guy, or maybe the guys think I'm being hard on them all the time. But when you get in a smaller group, you have a chance to really be positive and be energetic and show that you care about their own development. Put in that time, and when it comes time to ask them to run through the wall for you, if you've spent that time individually, they're more likely to really go the extra distance for you. So, as much as I was discouraged about last night, I just had a nice text message from one of our team captains that told me that 10 guys just finished being in the gym over at UW for the last 2 hours. So, those are the types of things that we really need to foster as our group. And I'm really fortunate today. I'm going to get a couple guys to stand up here, but I brought my 2 assistant coaches who have a tough job, not only keeping me off high ledges after games like last night, but also, keeping me out of trouble. You guys probably know these 2 guys, but I have Coach Stephen Tackey and Coach Tyler Kohat here, and they're going to help me. These guys are amazing when we do individual skill development stuff. A lot of times they'll have a group, one at each end, and I don't know what it's like at your gym, but sometimes it's difficult to get in, so we have to maximize our time, and these guys are unbelievable. So we're going to try and show you as many different things that we do with our group of guards for skill development. I encourage you to watch closely as the drills are going on. These 2 guys are really going to be doing error correction and getting the group of girls really fired up. And we don't want any injuries here because Coach said tomorrow's a big practice. But these guys are unbelievable. So as much as I'm on the microphone, you're going to pick up a ton of tidbits on little teaching points on everything that we do from these guys. So, thanks to these guys for being here. Normally when we would come in, we're going to treat today with an opportunity for all of you girls to have a ball in your hand and do some things. Normally we would come in, we would have, 4 or 5 buckets, and we would warm up. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of backpedal shooting, and then we're going to get everyone involved. So, the first drill is the only one where you guys get a chance to relax, okay, girls? So I need just 2 people to come out with Coach Tackey. And we're going to try and get through as many different things as we can. So come on out. I need 2 to come out. So the first thing we're going to look at is just a little backpedal shooting drill. So we're going to start nice and close. We're going to shoot, right about the block or maybe a little bit closer. And after every single shot, I'm going to need to shoot the backpedal outside the 3-point line and then come in towards the ball and catch and finish. And I don't know about you guys as coaches, one of the things we really struggle with is getting our players low enough on the catch and having their feet set on the catch. So we come in, we're trying to get a sweat going so we can get up and down. Coach here is demonstrating and doing a good job of teaching what we're trying to do. We're just going to get through it. So I'm going to get you to back pedal to start. Back pedal, sprint it in nice and low, feet set on the catch and shoot, back pedal. Now you can help coach rebound here in case we have to. And we're in, we're just going to catch and shoot. We would do this from a variety of different spots. Right now we're just going to show you the baseline. We would probably go from 7 or 8 different spots on the floor. Now coach is really focusing on the follow through. We're just going to show you a bunch of the different things we do. We're going to go on both sides here, try to get as many repetitions as we can. So this is back pedal shooting. Like I said, we would go from the baseline, we would do some different things. We would go on the 45, we might go dead square. We do as many different spots as we really needed to get our point across. So we want to get the sweat going, we want to find our touch. Depending on what our range is, we're starting nice and close, but we're really looking at making sure that our feet are square, our feet are set, and we're in a low loaded position when we are catching and shooting the ball. So just a quick little demo of what we're doing here. Now girls, while they're doing this, I need you to get up because we're going to go. So make sure you're stretching out. I don't need Coach McKay all mad at me afterwards because you may have to miss practice tomorrow. So, like I said, we would do this from a variety of different spots. Now I need everyone to have a basketball, and I need a group at the three-point line on the baseline there, and a group there on the three-point line. Right on the baseline. Show them, Coach. Now for you, those of you that don't know Coach Tacky, he never runs out of energy, so he's amazing. I don't think he drinks coffee, he's the energizer. So the next drill we're going to do a combination of layups, ball handling, as well as jump shots. So you're going to dribble with your outside hand on the three-point line, please. Now Coach is pulling out cones, but to be honest, we're going to use these gold rings because, you got to find a use for your volleyball court on your gym somehow. So, girls, you're going to use your left hand here. You're going to dribble up around the gold ring. Now, we're going to offset so we don't run into each other. You're going to dribble with your right hand around that gold ring as soon as she gets right here to this cone. So, girls, you're going left hand around the ring, past the chair. Well, quick. Now, hold on. I'm going to let it slide a little bit because we're not warm. But normally, by the time we get going here, we want to do everything with our guards. We might only have 40 minutes. We're going maximum 100% speed. So don't pull a muscle, like I said. I can't afford to get in trouble with Coach Tanya. But I want you to go as fast as you can because this is the time we want to make mistakes. So she's going to come on this side of the chair, and we're going to do a left-hand layup. Now while you're coming with your right hand, quick speed dribble, she's going to come on the opposite side of the chair, and she's just going to shoot a short pull-up jump shot. And now we're going to stagger through. So next, we're going full speed here. Let's go. As soon as she crosses, let's go. Left hand, keep it in your outside hand. Keep it in the same hand the entire time. Okay, left hand layup, right hand jump shot. Now, with our group, what we want to do is we want to make sure that everything is as competitive as possible. So, we will be keeping track of how many jump shots these guys hit. As soon as we had one person, we'll maybe set it in 5 jump shots. We would switch it over. Go ahead. Now watch out because Coach Tack's about to amp things up here in terms of full speed. So we're going left hand layup. Oh, that's a flop. We're going left hand layup, right hand jump shot, freeze. Now, as soon as someone hit 5, like I said, we want to try and make sure that everything we do is as competitive as possible. Because the best players that I've ever been around are the ones that really truly compete. So now we would just flip it, and we would go right hand layup, left hand, we're going to shoot a jump shot. Now, we would normally have a coach down on the baseline, maybe we're mixing up our finishes. For coaches that have different levels of skill, you could easily mix it up. Maybe someone's going for a reverse layup or a floater or different hands. You can mix up the type of finishes. So let's alternate it. Let's go ahead. The other side's going to shoot jump shot, the other side's going to shoot layup. So we're going right hand layup, left hand jump shot. Quick. So quick. Good job. Knock it down. Get there. Let's go. Like I said, normally we try and get through as many different things and keep it as competitive as possible. As soon as we hit that number of jump shots, we're going to unfortunately, we'll have one winner and we'll have some people that weren't as fortunate. Okay, hold up. Now girls, I want you to take your line back out here to our beautiful gold rings that volleyball has blessed us with. Go, bring your line here. Come on everybody. Now once again, we're trying to do everything at full speed. We're trying to be, this is our chance as coaches to be as positive as possible, and we really want you to push yourself outside your comfort zone. I mean, I'm a big believer that each and every one of us has a comfort zone. And if we stay inside of that comfort zone, then we never really grow as a player or as a person, as it extends outside the basketball court. So ladies, if you're feeling comfortable in anything that we're doing, then you need to pick up the speed here a little bit. Okay, so all we're going to do is coach is going to put a pylon at the top of the 3-point line. We're just now making full speed dribble moves. I think a lot of people so far the last 2 days have covered things. We want to be attacking in a straight line. We're going to start with the ball in our inside hand. Okay, inside hand, you're going to offset so we don't run into each other. You're going to go full speed at the cone. You're going to cross over. You're going to go straight towards the key. And now here's where, as a coach, you got an opportunity to decide, okay, do we want to, is one player maybe too advanced to just do a layup? They're going to go and do a reverse. They're going to shoot a floater. I mean, girls, you sort of decide. But you're going to go inside hand, cross over, into the paint. If you want to finish with a layup, go ahead. If you want to pull up, go ahead. Work on your game right now because this is your opportunity to get better. So inside hand to the outside, cross over, and finish working on your game, doing something new. Go ahead, quick. As soon as she hits the cone, you can go. Let's not run into each other. And get your own rebound and go. Now, hey, we got to get as many repetitions as we can, girls. Let's get going. I hope we're having fun. This is supposed to be enjoyable. You're supposed to smile. Come on, let's go. Full speed. Full speed. Let's go. Let's go. Now, there's nothing really complex about what we're doing. We just want them to go at maximum capacity as quick as they can. Okay, let's go between our legs now. Between the legs, crossover. Same thing. Inside to outside, between the legs, downhill. Wow, this is... How many do you think we could get in there right now? That sort of looks like the way Manitoba shot the ball last night. Okay, let's go. Keep going. We're going between our legs now. Full speed. Full speed. Where's your comfort zone? Now, hey, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Coach, have you seen a lot of mistakes? Hey, you got a couple quick points you want to make about what's going on here?
I'm going to stand on the baseline because that's where I can see your eyes. If I'm standing here, I can't see where you're looking. And right now, the great opportunity I have is as you're turning up, I'm seeing some of us do this. But you all know that. So keep your eyes up. Let's do a better job of that.
Now, what I would encourage you to do is to make your mistakes right now. Because imagine you just got a steal with 5 seconds left in the game. And right now I'm too scared to make a mistake, so I'm going to look at the ball on every single dribble, and I did it right in practice. This is great. But next week when we have a game and you get a steal, all these girls here are counting on you to be able to go full speed with the rest of the team chasing you and finish that layup. So we want to all make as many mistakes as we can right now, get them out of the way. We made our mistakes last night in the game, but you want to try and do them as much as you can right now so that when the game comes, hey, you're confident in being able to do this at full speed. If we're not going at full pace, then we're preparing ourselves to be in trouble when we need it. So let's go full speed, same thing between the legs. Let's go, eyes up on coach. Let's go, let's go. All right, that's fast as you go. There you go. Full speed, full speed, full speed. Now let's stagger a little bit so we don't go at the same time. Make sure that you get her a little head start. Go ahead, go. Okay, hold up. Now we will go through a variety of different things. So we'll stay in the inside hand. We're going to go with an inside out move and then a crossover. So now we're going to go to a double move. So inside hand still. You're going to go inside out. And then cross it over either in front of your body or between your legs if you want. Whatever you're most comfortable with, whatever's most challenging for you. Coach, good? Let's go. Come on, let's go. There you go. Inside hand. enough. We'll move on now. Just for ladies, let's fill our lines again. And let's bring them a little closer to the elbow. Coach will get the pylons on and we'll move up. But, I mean, you go through a variety of moves. At the end of the day, we want to be going at full speed. You'll be the judge of your group and what you really need to work at and where their skill level is and which player needs to progress. Now we're going to put both coaches on the elbow here. We're going to do a little bit of shooting. So girls, I need you lined up right across from a coach. Bring the line this way, please. So, right on the elbow, please, stop. You're going to hit the coach that's in front of you, so you get to be the demo. Go ahead and hit Coach Tack as hard as you can. Now you're going to... No, Coach doesn't like that.
Not bad, but we need some pepper. Come on. Here you go. Pass.
Okay, so once we get a little pepper on it, now you're going to walk in towards the split line right to the nail. Come on, sprint, sprint, sprint. We're going to make a cut, and we're going to now make little flare cuts. So you're going to come off the opposite way and get into your range. If it's 3-point range, where's the girl that was pick and pop? I want to make sure you're shooting 3-point shots, because that was a nice shot earlier. Make sure you're at your range. Now what we're really working at again is having our feet set on the catch of the ball. So, you know, ball's in the air, feet's in the air. Make sure you're comfortable and in your range, not too close to coach so he doesn't take one in the ear. You're going to catch and shoot, get your own rebound and go. Now you're going to hit coach in front of you, fade off the other way. Quick, quick. Now hold on. Now maybe that's like my top speed. Okay, that might be my top speed, but I surely hope that you're quicker than that. You're going to hit coach. You're going to go full speed, you're going to plant, you're going to stop, you're going to go off opposite, and get a catch. You with me?
Can I just not pass to anybody who does this, please?
Fair enough. Coach will not pass you if you're not going at a speed he's comfortable with. So you're going to hit him, you're going to walk right into the middle, you're going to sprint off to the side, and get your feet set. Okay, you ready? Go. There you go, not bad, go over top, good, 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 come on, let's go, one at a time. Oh, we go at the same time, ladies, this is going to be dangerous. Go. I'll always go opposite, yeah, go in front of me. Yeah. Now you wouldn't have known it by watching, but this is something that our guys should be doing out of the flow of our offense, so you've got an opportunity to break it down and do things, repetitions that your players should be getting out of the flow of your offense. You know, those are going to be quality repetitions. Now we want to make sure we got our feet set, ladies. Feet set, call for the ball. Renato is here. If you tell your hands aren't good enough, get your hands up. Hands up, want the ball, let's go. Now hey, hold up. Hey, hold up. Now we got the hang of it. I'm going to switch it up on you guys a little bit. So now you're going to hit the coach ahead of you, and now we're going to try and get all the way down on the baseline. Now we want to be going full speed. I hit coach, I'm in here, I want to be full speed off his shoulder. Now I'm trying to get down somewhere in the baseline, and on this flight time of the ball, we're really looking at making sure that my feet are set when the ball hits my hands and I can elevate and shoot. So full speed, now we're going downhill, we're shooting from the corner. Let's go. Who's going full speed? Make your cut. Go ahead. As soon as she's clear, coach, now you can hit the next coach in front of you. Let's go. Now we're in the corner. Let's go. Catch and shoot. Feet set. Good. Quick. Go, come on, full speed. Okay, hold up. Now we're going to handoff. So you're going to get it from the same coach in front of you. Hit coach, hard, pepper. Come off, hand off on the other side. Outside, please. It's okay. We don't run around each other. Hit him. Pepper it. Good. Hand it off. Nice tight hand off. You're going to go to the rim. You're going to finish. Okay, get your rebound. Next side. Quick. Let's go. Let's go. Quick. Let's go. Okay, hold up. Good job, girls. Good job. We're going to try and get through a lot of stuff when we can. A few more things. So now I need a line of girls down at that end, on that side. You're doing a great job. And I need also a line of girls down here, on this end. Coach Ty, you're at the top of the three-point line there. And Coach Tack, you're here without the ball. I'll take it. I don't want you to get hit. I'll take the ball. Okay, so now we're going to do some... Is this a line? And you need a ball. Coach hog your ball. He does that sometimes. Step up. Just going to be right at the three-point line. So now we're going to do some stuff where we want you to catch at full speed. So you're going to hit Coach. Now we need you to be up at full speed by the time he hits you. He's going to return it to you at full speed somewhere around half. Now you're going to attack, same as we were doing with the cone right here. You're going to attack at the three-point line, make a dribble move that's outside your comfort zone, and finish at the rim. And you're doing the same thing. Now we want you to make sure that you're catching at full speed, and we're not slowing down in this mid-region right here, in the neutral zone. We're coming right at the three-point line. We're going to make whatever move we want to make, and we're going to finish at the rim. You understand what we're doing? So we call this moves on the move. We're doing some different things on the catch. We might make different moves at the three-point line, but really we're trying to get comfortable getting up to full speed. Now, girls, don't pull a hammy, but let's get up full speed here. You feeling a little fast today? Because we could have Coach Tacky demonstrate, but I mean, he's a blur. We don't want to do that. So let's see full speed. Let's go. Come on, full speed. Full speed. Give it to him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good, good, come on, don't speed, don't slow down. Push, push. Okay, I need a reverse layup now. Keep going, reverse layup. Finish with a reverse layup. Let's try it. Let's go, reverse. Quick, 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 full speed. Full speed. There you go, that's okay. Good job. Let's go. Push, 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 push. Yeah. I know that's not full speed. I know that wasn't full speed. That's it. I saw it in your eyes. Come on, we can do this. We got full speed in us. We're almost done. I'm the last guy. Push, push, push. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Don't slow down. Reverse. Reverse. Let's go. Reverse. Nice job. This is full speed. Keep going. Keep going. Make sure you're accelerating. Oh, get there. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Quick, quick, quick. Okay, now I need you to finish with your inside hand. Use your right hand on this side. Let's go quick. Inside hand. Inside hand finish. Okay, no more reverse. Inside hand. Use your right. Okay, inside hand. That was a nice reverse though. Push, push, push. Quick, quick, inside hand, inside hand, inside. Use your right hand finish. Oh, he's still working on the reverse. Okay, hold up, hold up. Hey, come here, everybody, girls, quick. Come on, hey, right here, right here, right here. Come on, come on. Now, obviously, you can do a variety of finishes, whatever your emphasis for that day might be. Inside hand, power stop, you can pull up, you can shoot jump shots. Right now, you're catching it back. You're doing okay? Okay. They say they're good. We're going to give them a little bit of a rest. They're working hard. But, you know, you would time it. You would have to make a certain few. I mean, sometimes we're trying to keep it competitive. So as soon as someone, you know, reaches a certain number or however many they're trying to accomplish in a time, put a goal on it. You know, we don't always have the entire squad there. So, you know, depending if you have less numbers, you might just do this on one side of the court, right, and go the other way. But we want to make sure that we're doing everything at full speed, and the comfort zone is really a big important thing to us. You know, how many of you girls, hands up, felt outside the comfort zone at some point there? And to me, as long as you're outside of that comfort zone, then you're gaining improvement. Okay, so we're really trying to push you out. The next little thing we're going to do, you know, we talked about wanting to be competitive, so we're going to play some one-on-one. And, you know, I mentioned that our guys were over in the gym this afternoon playing and doing some things. We think that competition is fun. So we want to give you an opportunity to compete. And within our individual skill sessions, we're going to work all offensively and we're going to work defensively, believe it or not. Now, Coach Shep up there will say we didn't do any defense for the last 2 months because of the way that they played last night. But we want to try and incorporate some offense, some defense into what we're doing in our individual skill development. So we're going to show you a variety of ways that we play one-on-one. And you guys want to go full court or do you need to rest half court first? Right now, all the girls say half court would be best. So let's get everyone down here on the baseline, and I need you guys in 2 teams because we're going to keep score a little bit. So everything that we would do now, hey girls, you hold the ball. Everything that we would do one-on-one, we would be competitive and we would be keeping score. So right now, we're going to have a white offense here on this wing without a ball. Right here. And we'll have a black offense ready to go here without a ball. Step in with the ball. Okay, so first one we're going to do, we're going to play one-on-one off of closeouts. So let's get to the 45. And a lot of people have talked about different things we're trying to do on the dribble here. You get the 1 second head start I heard earlier today. We want you to make a quick decision. We want you to catch, be ready to play, so be in your range. I don't know if we're 3-point shooters or not. I apologize. I don't know you all that well. I saw you hit a 3 earlier. No, I'm just kidding. But you want to be in your range. We want to now keep score. We're not going to keep score, play full games, but we want to compete. So we're going to, first person's going to step out underneath the rim. We're just going to toss it out. Now, don't be, I'll show you what our guys would do now on a closeout. They would cheat. Okay, so I'm going to close out like this. And I could get here. An even fat old guy like me could get here. And we want a good pass. We want a full speed closeout. You got to break down. Now, you probably know her strengths a little better than I do. So you're going to play to win. Now, it's the black team against the white team here. So every bucket and every stop is big. You know, so we want you encouraging your teammates to, you know, battle through. We're going to play one-on-one off 2 dribbles. Now your closeout, I won't spend a lot of time talking about the technique on the closeout, but break down, get your hands behind your ears, and play to her weakness. Now some people will force baseline or middle or just allow you to go by like we did yesterday. You know, I'm not going to tell you which philosophy is the best. We just want you to be now competing. Our offensive player has 2 dribbles to work on her game. And our defender now is working on containing the basketball. As soon as they're done, you're going to step in and you're going to close it out over here. And we need another offensive player ready to go on this side. And then here, question. They do not have to wait until the defense gets there, so don't do your Mike Raimbault run out there. Try to be a little bit quicker and get as quick as you can and get out and play to her weakness. Okay, so we're just going to play one-on-one. Quick, let's go. Go, we're playing. Now, hey, White, we need to go. We need repetitions. We only got 40 minutes to get better today. We want reps. Hey, who's offense here? You get to play offense as soon as they're done. Hey, girls, I need you to keep score because I might, you know, dish out a few push-ups for the losers right now. Well, let's play a quick game to 3. Quick, go. Quick. 0-0. Whoa, hey. If you don't wait till they're done, someone's going to get injured. Come on. Let's go, hey, who's next here? Let's go, it's 1-0. Oh, you can't close out without a ball. Let's go, quick, close, play. Nice shot, 1-1, let's go. Who's next? Offense ready to go here. Offense ready to go. Oh, nice move. 2-1, let's go. Big bucket. 2-all. Let's go, game point. Next bucket win. Nice shot. Now, hold on. We played a quick game to 3. White, I need you to give me 10 push-ups. Now, one of the things that we want to do in our skill development, we want to make sure that we keep it competitive so that there's a winner and a loser, and we want to get as many situations where the game is on the line. You know, right here it was 2-2, and we got a closeout for the game on the line, and my teammate knows that, hey, we need to get a defensive stop if our team has a prayer of winning. And we want to create that situation over and over to try and simulate the pressure of maybe the last possession of the game, last possession of a quarter. We really want to get a stop. Does that make sense? Okay, so now I need Coach Ty and Coach Tack to come out. We're going to play again. Give me offense and defense on this block. Quick. Offense and defense, no ball. Coach Ty has the ball here. Okay, White's always going to play offense here. Now, normally we would switch it. We would play from all these different spots. We could play on the baseline, close out to the 45, the top. You know, you guys are free to make your adjustments from there. Now we're going to play off a denial situation. So, ball's at the top, we're here. White's on offense on this side of the floor. You're going to get in a stance. And we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to play to 3. So you really need her to get a defensive stop. Because, hey, you guys are up 1-0 on this team right now. So normally what would be happening in our practice, right now the black team's giving it to the white team saying, hey, we're up 1-0, you know, a little friendly jabs here and there. So we're going to play off a denial situation. So now I need black offense and white defense ready to go on this side of the court. And Tyler's always going to need a ball. So as soon as you make a cut, you know, we saw a lot of back cuts, we saw L cuts, we've seen B cuts. You're free to play. Okay? You're trying to help your white team win. I'm not going to put any rules or structure in. You have 2 dribbles once you catch. That's our only rule. Now we need offense and defense ready to go on this side. And we're going to play to 3 again. Let's go. Quick, quick, quick. Good job, good job, good job. Now you got to guard the ball, guard the ball. Good, good, good. Rebound, hey, nice job, nice job. Offense, defense, ready to go, let's go, let's go. Nice, well that's a foul, count the bucket. That's a foul. Nice, nice. Dead, you got a foul, you got a point. 1-0, that was a foul. Oh, nice. There you go. Oh, that's 1-1. Go, hey, we need offense here, 1-1, quick. Who wants to guard her? Now, for the coaches that are watching, you might have a few players that will only end up playing offense or defense. If you have that type of sneaky group, like Dan Becker would probably be a guy that would only play offense. So you got to make sure that everyone's going to get a chance to go offense and defense and keep it fair. Oh, that's air ball. That's a great rebound. What's our score, girls? What's the score? What's the score? 1-1. Oh, that's good D. That's good D. Whoa! Come on, Black! Rebound, rebound, rebound! Nice job, nice job. Let's go, let's go. Next basket wins. Next basket wins. Oh, that's big. This is game point. Next basket wins. Oh yeah, sit down and play D. Oh, this is a good matchup. 2 dribbles. Oh, turnover. Too many bounces. Let's go. You only have 2 dribbles, offense. Let's go. Don't let her catch it there. Don't let her catch it there. Get her. Oh, 3 dribbles, turnover, no bucket. 3 dribbles, yeah, you only have 2 to play. Here we go. Oh, nice reverse try though. Here we go. Oh, offense got to jump on her. For the game, for the game. Go, who's on D? Who's on D? Quick. Oh, I already played. This is game point. I'd be sneaking my best defender out of there. I'm going to jump back in. Here we go, here we go. Oh, good D. Good D. 2 bounces, 2 dribbles. Uh-oh, good D. Oh, is that a foul, coach? No call, no call. Here we go. No call. Oh, for the game. Too many dribbles, turnover. I might have to say the next person to hit the rim wins. Here we go, ball out. Oh, yeah, we got a little battle now. I like this. Here we go. Good, good. Good time. Big possession. Whoa! She missed the rim. I can't give her the win on that. I know someone's going to get the bucket. No calls here. I'm a bad referee. I can tell you that right now. Whoa! I'll give it to the lead. Hold up, Tuck. Knock it down. Knock it down. Now, hey, hold on. Hey, so great defense by both teams. Now, we're going to show you a couple of different ways that we'll play one-on-one, a couple more. But as the intensity got a little bit higher, these girls are doing a really good job of competing. And, you know, Coach Shields said in his defensive speech today that the better your defense is, you know, just over time, your offense automatically has to improve. So we think that if we can get into competitive situations where they have to defend one-on-one, you know, we get a chance to work on our offense as well as our defense. And this competitiveness right here gives us a big opportunity to improve. So the girls are doing a good job, but hey, we had how many chances to win? Now good defense, but we both tied, so we both got to do 5. Quick, let's go, both teams got to do 5. What's that? Ball on the 45. Coach Tack, ball on the 45. Now one other way we would play, I mean, we mix it up from day to day, but right now we're going to start with offense on white right there in the corner. And Ty's going to be your passer, so give me a black right here underneath the hoop. So you don't need a ball. Okay, you step into the short corner a little bit. A little more, a little more, a little more. Now we're going to play off a flash situation. So same thing. Then we're going to need a white help side defender. And you'll step into the short corner and we'll play a game to 2 this time. Okay, 3 took a little bit too long. So your job now is, depending on what you talk about, you want to smash the flash if they're going to let you do that. I mean, you're going to try and deny a catch out to the top. Offensively, you want to catch it as close to the rim as you can, but you're competing now, so I'm not going to put a lot of rules in what's going on. But white team, you want to win this, right? You guys want to win? So you get easiest shots, first game to 2, you know, you're going to win this game. So we're going to play now out of a help side situation. So the one thing though, I need you to get in some semblance of a stance. You look too much like a Westman right now. Okay, and you're guarding her, and the ball's right here. So let's be ready to play. Let's go, game on. Wherever you want. Oh yeah, let's play, let's play. There you go, there you go, there you go. Catch and play, catch and play. 2 dribbles. 2 dribbles still. Rebound, rebound, good job. Way not to foul. Let's go. Hey, who's next? Offense here, offense short corner. White help defender. Oh, yeah, under the bucket, right here. Right here. Now, hey, let me hear your voice and help. See both? Oh, you got it. Oh, man. Here we go. Right to the post. I like it. Foul. Count it. Great job. 1-0. And follow it up. Good job. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, next, who's next? Come on, White, come on, White, come on, White. Good job, good job. Oh, nice backup. That's good defense. That's good D. 3 dribbles, turnover, too many bounces. Let's go, here we go again. Girls, you need more dribbles? You need more than 2? Good, good. Oh, that's game, right? That's game. Hey, they already know. They already know. Go ahead, 10 times. Okay, I'm going to show one more way that we play one-on-one, and then we'll move on. Now we're going to go full court, because the day's almost over, girls. I apologize. We'll go full court. So we're going to play one-on-one from the baseline. So we're going to need half the whites here, and then half the whites there, and same thing with the black. We'll stay here, we'll demo it a little bit. Okay, so white is always going to play offense going in this direction, and black is always going to play offense in this direction. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so half of you guys down there in that corner. Half of you down there. Go, go, yeah, quick, 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 quick. Okay, and you're here. You guys are over here. We're playing one-on-one right from the baseline now. Step right here. Right here. Match up. Come on, you get the chance to play deep. Okay, Ty, get them organized on this side. Now, ladies, just so no one gets injured, you got to stay on your own side of the split line. Okay, don't come across this side of the split line. You need to stay on your side. You understand what I'm saying? And we're going to play one-on-one off a jam situation. So defense gets to start with the ball. And defense, I want you to throw the ball up in the air so they have to catch it above their head. Throw it, catch it above the head. Now, when the ball's above her head, I really want you to now be a little bit of a bully and get real physical with her. And what we want to work on now is being able to be ball tough here. So we don't want to shy away from the pressure. You got to get low. I want you to rip the ball through. Okay, rip it through and be aggressive. And we're playing live one-on-one, no dribbles. We're going here. White team scoring this way. As soon as we play off the jam defensively, you jam her, and you get off, and the ball comes below our waist, and we just play. Okay, so we're playing one-on-one, but we're playing white team against the black team again. You know, sometimes we would put a score up or a time up, and you know, at the end of 5 minutes, the winner's the winner. Or you know, right now we'll just demo. We'll play first game to 3. So coach is down there. That's a pretty good jam, coach. We know what we're doing? Hey, white team, you're down how many games? 2-1, so this is a big game for the white team, right? You got a chance to force a tiebreaker here? No, there's a tie. Oh, man. So white, you got this thing almost in the bag here. But let's keep it on them. You know, black team, and let's push them out. Okay, we're ready to go down here, coach? Yeah. Okay, so we're playing one-on-one, full court now. Keep it score. Let's go, quick. Quick, quick. Ladder. Oh, yeah, good D. Go by her now. Good, good, good. Hey, next group ready to go. We need a ball. Great job. Nice job. Oh, and one. Hey, nice. Good job. Let's go. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, good job. That's a turnover. Take it down here. Go down there. You get to play offense now. Here we go. Stay on your own side, girl. Let's go, let's go. We could be going right now, but we're standing around. Oh, hey, you can't steal it off of that one. That was a dirty play. Now we need a referee here. We model and watching all these dirty tactics. Stay down. Rebound it. Rebound it. Good job. Good job. Nice full speed layup. Good job. What's our score, girls? Anyone know what the score is? Oh, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Nice. Now, hey, how come this line over here is so slow? Push, push, push. There you go. Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hey, hold up. Girls, come here. Girls, come here. Come on, come on. Good job. I'm not going to make you play one-on-one full court for too long. Okay, so once again, just a lot of situations where we'll put them in different one-on-one situations where, hey, there's some pressure to win or lose the game. You know, we're setting it up, whether it's through help side or denial, whatever the defensive situation we really want to work at. You know, full court. The girls are working pretty hard. Can we give them a little bit of a hand, please? So I just want to say thanks to the girls because I know that, you know, we made you work a little bit. The one thing I want you guys to remember is the comfort zone. And as we started playing one-on-one full court, you could see a little bit where our comfort zones were and they weren't, and the ball was going out of bounds. That's great. This is the time where you want to make your mistakes because as a group, you guys are a team. You should be, you know, pushing your teammates outside of that comfort zone every single day so that your group grows collectively. Okay? So thank you very much. You guys can have a seat. So pretty much wrap up, just sort of restate what the last two, Tanya and Kirby, said. If there's ever anything that I can do to help, you know, I want to thank my coaching staff here taking time out of their day to come give me a hand. Like I said, they have a really difficult job keeping me in line and, you know, making sure they keep the sharp objects away and such. But they're amazing, and hopefully you guys are fortunate enough to have a quality staff that will come out and help. Individual time is where you get a real opportunity to build those relationships with your players. You know, you really get a chance to show the players that you care. Maybe in practice, you know, you're always down on them, down on them, down on them, because you know that you're trying to prepare them for what they're going to see. And in that practice time, you only have so much time to accomplish what you want to do. But when you get in one-on-one and you're just spending time working with that player individually, say, hey, I really care about your game and making you better as a player and pushing you as a person, you know, at the end of the day, they'll give you a lot more than if you just show up to practice and go home. So whether it's mornings before school starts or lunch hours, you know, I really encourage you to spend some time one-on-one or in small groups with your players, and I really think you can get a lot out of it as well as your players can. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Mike.